Stormy Daniels back on the stand today in Donald Trump's hush money trial.
She was cross-examined by Trump's lawyer, who accused her of altering the details of her story.
All right, Fox 5's Morgan McKay live outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan with the very latest today. Morgan.
Steve and Natasha, Stormy Daniels testified for around 7 hours over the course of 2 days. Today, there was an intense back and forth as former President Donald Trump's attorney accused Daniels of repeatedly changing her story and Daniels accusing them of trying to trick her. In the meantime, the jury in all of this watching this back and forth like a tennis match. Back up on the witness stand Thursday, Stormy Daniels faced another round of tough questions from former President Donald Trump's attorneys. This time, they very clearly accused her of lying about having sex with Trump. Quote, "You made all this up, right?" Trump's attorney asked. "No," Daniels shot back. Daniels on Tuesday testified that she met Trump for dinner at a hotel in 2006, where she had unprotected sex with the former president. Later, she sold her story to Trump's former attorney, Michael Cohen, who paid her $130,000 out of his own pocket to keep quiet. Prosecutors allege that Trump later reimbursed Cohen for this hush money payment, but marked these checks down as legal expenses, leading to the Manhattan DA charging Trump with 34 counts of falsifying business records. While the case is not about whether or not Trump and Daniels had sex, Trump's attorneys use this to try and cast doubt on Daniels' credibility. Trump's legal team zeroed in on slight inconsistencies between past interviews and Daniels' testimony this week. Trump's team also wanted to make it seem like she was in it for the money, pointing to ways she profited from telling her story, which included a book deal, a strip club tour, and a documentary. Trump's attorney also worked to cast doubt on the night of the alleged sexual encounter, asking why, as an adult film star actress, she would feel lightheaded seeing Trump in his underwear on the bed. Daniels responded, saying that it caught her off guard. Trump was twice her age, and she felt on edge knowing Trump's bodyguard was right outside the door. When it was time for redirect examination, Daniels said while she might have made money by coming forward with her story, it also cost her. She has had to hire security, take extra precautions, and she was forced to move a couple of times. Trump has denied the charges and the affair.
And I think you'll see some very revealing things today, and I want to thank my lawyers. They've done a very good job, but I'd rather thank them after it's over.
Now, Trump's team did ask for a mistrial at the end of Daniels' testimony, which the judge denied. They were also going to fight against having Karen McDougal testify. McDougal has also alleged that she had a sexual encounter with Trump, but prosecutors say that they no longer plan to call McDougal to the witness stand. Reporting live, I'm Morgan McKay. Steve and Natasha, back to you.